It's time for the Moonshot Money This Week, Next Week Roundup as Chase, Isaac, and Mike recap the investing week and look ahead to next week.
Good Friday, everyone, and welcome to Moonshot Money's This Week, Next Week Roundup. Along with Chase and Isaac Vickers, I'm Mike Vickers. We're glad to have you along with us, and we hope you're having a good week. It's Friday, April the 8th, 2022, and this is podcast episode number 11. I wanted to take a moment and let everyone know why it's been a few weeks since we've posted a podcast. My wonderful mother passed away on the 20th of March, the first day of spring, and it was a huge loss for our family. She was a very special lady. We had a week leading up to her passing where we were sitting by her side around the clock. Then the funeral and the graveside services were the next Thursday and Friday. And we know all of you understand that, but we're just ready to get back to work now. I appreciate all of you for your prayers and your kindness. Let's get started with a quick recap of the last several days in the market. So Tesla announces they are planning on a stock split, guys. I'm glad we were buying under $800.
Awesome stuff.
It may get back to that. I don't know, but I'm glad we were buying under $800. That caused the price to really take off, but we're seeing a bit of a downturn again with this crazy economic situation that we have. The war continues on. We're praying for those that are involved in all these atrocities. Some of the images we're seeing now is just heartbreaking. We just pray that this ends quickly. Elon Musk buys over 9% of Twitter and gets put on their board of directors. We're excited about that. We're all about free speech, and we think that he is an advocate for that. With the interest rates rising, real estate sales are slowing just a bit, but in Tennessee, Florida, South Carolina, and Texas, the prices are still crazy. And here where we live in Northeast Tennessee, we've never seen real estate prices like they are right now.
Yeah.
Crude oil is still hovering over $100 a barrel. It goes up and down, but we're all dealing with that at the gas stations and at the pumps. Last week ended the first quarter of 2022. It was the worst quarter since the start of the pandemic, even with March saving us a little bit. And moving forward, though, we still have massive inflation. We have these rising interest rates. We've got the war. We've got uncertainty in the economy, and it's just messy out there right now. And over the next several weeks or months, it may be a really good time to buy some discounted quality companies. Well, let me get you guys involved here a little bit. Isaac, I see that you have bought a big fancy aquarium for your office.
Yes.
Did you put any fish in it yet?
Yes, but I wanted a piranha. Did you know a piranha can eat a raw steak in 15 seconds?
No.
Oh, yes. But they kicked me out of the pet store. The manager came out of the store with that piranha taped to a boomerang and threw it at me. I yelled back, "That might come back to bite you."
Well, let me ask you this. Let's talk about stocks. Have you bought any stocks this week or last week or the week before?
Yes, Tesla with the stock split. Duh.
All right. Thank you, mastermind. We appreciate all that great input. Oh, my goodness. Chase, tell us a little bit about what's been going on with you over the last several days here. Have you been buying anything?
I haven't been too aggressive lately. Since we've last done this, I have bought a little more Tesla, Shopify, and Palantir. That was three that I had bought probably couple weeks back, I guess. I don't have a date on that. This week I have bought I've bought a little bit of Vail, the raw materials and the mining there with the nickel with Tesla partnership. I bought a little bit of that. And also just a little bit more DNA, ticker, DNA, Ginkgo Bioworks.
It's cheap enough.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, it's so beat down, I thought just maybe buy a little bit here and there, especially when it gets down in the threes. Just kind of why not? So that's about it for me that I've done lately.
Okay. Well, for me, I'm still building out my dividend and income portfolio with Fidelity. So I've been trying to buy some quality companies that I feel like are on sale, and if I pick up a dividend, that's just a plus. I as well have been buying those material miners. Just kind of recently started doing this, but they have held up really strongly in this downturn. I've been buying Rio Tinto, BHP, and also Vale, or as they may pronounce it, Vale.
Yeah.
And as you said last week in a video, Vale at about $20 a share is the largest producer of nickel. And it looks like Tesla has signed a multi-year agreement with them to provide that, which is pretty awesome. They also have a dividend yield of over 13%, which is just wonderful, and a PE ratio of just under 4.
Wow.
And the price to book ratio is 2.75, and they have a profit margin of over 30%. A lot of people would kill for a 30% profit margin. I've also restarted a position in an old staple, Berkshire Hathaway.
Very nice.
Just looking for some stability there with Mr. Buffett. Also, I've been nibbling on Lowe's and Home Depot. Great companies. They're on sale. Netflix, nibbling a little bit there, and of course, as always, every week adding to my QYLD holdings. That's the NASDAQ 100 covered call ETF. They pay around 21 cents a share per month, dividend or income actually, which is over 11% annualized. So really like that moving forward. And the transports have been rolling over in the last several days, and so we're always going to need transportation. So I have bought some UPS and some FedEx.
Nice. Because
they are on sale. Let's take just a moment to talk about next week. What's coming up next week? Well, number one, for me, it's tax day. I know you've already taken care of that, Chase. Isaac and I have not. So we've got that big in the window. We all love that. Next week. The Consumer Price Index, or the inflation indicator, is next week. And listen, if that has a 9 or oh my goodness, even a 10 handle, what in the world? It's just going to get ugly. But I do think it's going to go higher than last month because we saw the oil price spike really hard at the end of last month. So I think the inflation number is going to be higher. And I think that we've enjoyed a bear market spike. But next week, I believe we're going to see the prices continue to slide. It's just an economic desert right now. I think that's pretty much all for me. Chase, anything else?
No, that's it.
All right. Are all minds clear?
Mine's clear.
All right. Your mind clear? On our way out the door, let me thank you for being with us today. Help us get these videos out to as many people as possible. We would certainly appreciate that. You can do that by hitting the like button for us and subscribing. Leave us a comment below. We love to hear from all of you. Earn more, save more, invest more so you can give so much more. Have a great weekend, everybody.